We are back and we are live. Just getting these teams out in uniform. We'll be bringing you all the action of this men's semifinal Open B. Please stay tuned. We live in a world where everything can be referenced online. Imagine if the greatest moments in our sport were never filmed. Eurodisc continues to do what it takes to make free-to-watch live streams a reality. Let's leave nothing to the imagination. We'll consume the action live, and we'll support those that help to make it happen. If it wasn't streamed, it didn't happen. Eurodisc.
What a grab! Oh my God! Somehow they do it!
So, PGS Rams from Modena
Bravo, bravo, giusto.
taking on One Tribe here, a Bolognese team. This is the semifinal in Open B. I am Stefan Rapazzo coming to ya with Nico Laffiata. How are you, Laffiata?
I'm good.
Brava.
Grazie. You?
Oh, yeah, good. It's a little bit chilly out here, that's for sure.
Okay.
But it's a little chilly, it's cold.
Uh-huh.
Frio.
Freddo.
Freddo, oh yes, not Spanish. Freddo.
They're similar but not the same. So let's see these two teams. Really, really young teams.
And one tribe starts off with the disc. And flips over top. A little bit of fake back and forth. And into the corner. And there's a foul called before that one gets sent down the other way.
I think he push is hard. I don't understand if it is a foul or a strip call.
Interesting already. And back in the hands of one tribe, they pick up and continue trying to play against this Modena zone as Masca gets another touch. Masca spins around and throws, keeps the disc on the open side. Then they blast it over to the wide side, Andrea, and then back to Masca. Masca goes into the dump space. Pops forward and then back. And low throw kept alive by Masca. On the line, near the line anyways now. One tribe goes backwards to Masca. Leading throw still not in. Back and forth they go. Persici persists. Now Masca. Offhand with a push pass and a goal for one tribe to start the game off. It is 1-0 early on in the contest. La Fiata.
One tribe is really, really good with the zone. I already told this yesterday. But PGS made a really strong defense. Really strong zone. I mean, the person, the people, the runners from one tribe were never free to receive the disc. So there was a really tight zone. Good job for the handlers of one tribe, of course. But also, PGS is not so bad in the zone.
Not so bad. They know what they're doing out there.
See,
But they really, I mean, they had to throw a good, I don't know, 10, 12 passes to get through the zone. It was enough. It could have been a little bit trickier, but they had to work for it. So 1-0, one tribe will pull. And the hand up and waiting. Here comes the pull. Rams. Kick things off into the hands of Ricci. And Ricci floats one over top of everybody, and nobody can make a play at it. That one was for Fiorentini, had the best chance, but he couldn't do anything productive with it. One tribe looking to break now. in the backfield, led forward, but not quite in. Now on the doorstep. Center. Led and in for the goal. And that is a break. And one tribe start with a commanding lead, a hold, and then a break 2-0 early in this contest.
Rams are also a team from the Italian Championship. They play in the C Series. It's one of the C Series.
So that's the third division?
Yes, the third and the last, because there is no the D anymore. So there is C, B, and A for the open. For the women is A and B.
Okay.
And then you have under 20, under 17, under 15 in Italy.
But this should be probably as close to home as they could possibly be, the team from Modena. Being in northern Bologna right now, this is very close to Modena. I almost thought, I thought it was going to be called Modena is back.
No.
It's not that close?
No, it's not that close.
But it's pretty close. Like, it's less than 1 hour to Modena. It's
Yes.
20 minutes, 25 minutes to Modena from here.
25 minutes, like, because Modena is as big as Bologna, so, you know, it's not center, but it's near them.
So 2-0, one tribe pulls again, and Modena, we'll see if they can get on the board. Rebottini kicks things off, and that one has a hand on it too, as Quattrini gets away with another one. Now Ganzelli sends deep, and a little bit too casual there. Fiorentini had a hand on it, but could not finish the job.
Nice throw.
Good defense.
Yes,
you gotta give it to the defense.
Also. It doesn't seem, but there is a little bit of wind, and when the discs are up, I mean, we have trees around us, but sometimes they don't help so much with the wind.
And an interception there coming under from Ganzelli. And into the hands of Rebottini. The around, Rebottini gets it again. Ganzelli. Waiting for the open cut, gets the backfield. Bisi. Back again. Ooh, and into a little tight window. Now in for goal, but the layout D comes from over the shoulder.
Was Ragionieri Pietro made the defense.
Bravo. Ooh, almost a Callahan. And that one was a little bit careless, and Rebottini gets in front for a defense. So a lot of defensive chances here. Rebottini throws one forward to Quattrini, and Quattrini throws the next one in to Ganzelli. And they're on the board, 2-1 in favor of one tribe.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes. About the score?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have slower scorekeepers today.
Ah, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we are seeing two young teams playing well in the offense, but there is always a really tight defense from both sides, because we didn't saw like mistakes from the handlers or from the thrower, but we saw defense, layout defense. So they are pretty tight.
Yep, very tight indeed. Layouts necessary to get the Ds required. And one tribe will need one or one less D to stay ahead in this game. PGS Rams already playing from behind. And that one into Masca. Andrea fakes and then leads forward. The round, and they just get away with that one. Masca. And the throw bombs it deep. Good,
What
strong
catch.
left hand for the catch.
I think it was number 21.
Tough to
Who
see
made
on
the
their shorts. It could have been Persici.
Yeah, it's the one with the hat.
Nice catch.
Yeah, nice catch.
Any which way.
We already saw him yesterday. They all, his teammates are always looking for him to go deep. They know he can reach every disc they want. So keep it going.
They're going to keep sending it. 3-1 already. Just keep throwing it to him. It's the perfect plan, no?
Yeah, I mean. Oh, he made a lot of points yesterday. So
This is the most Italian thing you can say, La Fiata. I mean,
yeah, probably.
unless you say unless you just start talking about food ingredients and you just say mozzarella, tortellini, then that's more Italian.
More Italian than that.
What?
What's yeah, probably pasta.
Yeah, but it's still food. More food.
You don't want a food?
Food is the most Italian words you can have, I think. Food words.
We can probably say mamma mia.
Okay, maybe mamma mia. Maybe mamma mia more than mozzarella.
Oppure oh mamma mia, so there's always the O before.
Says La Fiata. The Rimenese. So this one knocked down by the team from Modena, the land of balsamic vinegar. And they kick it to the far side there. Ricci gets a touch. Ricci looks to the middle and goes wide across to Malagoli. Malagoli goes forward and has Rebottini. Nice grab going to ground there. Pickup keeps it alive. Ganzerli. And floated towards the goal. Not in, but Ricci on the doorstep. And thought about jamming it in the jam hole. Puts it away. Rebottini. Now Rebottini almost working towards that corner. Crosses the field. And a nice play to keep it alive. He hit the ground hard. He's taking a nap now after catching the layout goal. But he still hasn't caught up yet. And might need some attention. In fact, he took an absolute nap after that one. And we're going to take a short break and be right back after these messages.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch.
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
fund
our
our
work
work.
to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the ultimate world and beyond.
back in action. Modena get the score there. The scorer had all of the wind knocked out of him. And the bonus they get is they get to play defense and put their D on the field, see if they can get a break here and level the score. Otherwise, it's one tribe with the lead right now. And the chance to extend on that lead. The kick down there, I think he hurt his hand, did Andrea. And Andrea gets it again. Masca goes up line. Next throw is for the goal. And they put one on the board very easily there, make it 4-2. Nice possession by one tribe.
Absolutely, really, really good. They can do everything. They have big throws, they have layouts. It's a really good young team. Bless you, Rapazzo.
Grazie.
But yeah, I think it's thanks to their coach Federico Baraldi, one of the Italian mixed players.
And he's the coach.
And I said yes, he's the coach of one tribe.
Okay. Baraldi. You see Casarini trying to hand off her scorekeeping duties on the sideline here.
No, they changed the sideline of the score. And now we don't see it. We can't see it.
We're going to have to ask more questions to make sure our scores are consistently accurate. And the throw hangs up. And the team from the land of balsamic vinegar get going again. I will stop referring to that eventually.
Okay.
But I do love the balsamico. Quattrini. Oh, bitty boop boop. He throws it and he gets the Dikembe Mutombo finger that comes up and says, no, no, no. Don't throw that stuff in my direction. I will knock it away. And with the knockaway, they got to go halfway across the field to collect the disc. And it's back into play. Okay! Shut the door. Foot block today. Andrea Ricci reaches out with the right foot and closes the throw. Oh, and then the miscommunication, and we have got a series of turnovers now. Leading throw goes up. That one was from Persici, and now about 5 meters out, one tribe. High stall count. Turns around back to the short side of the field. Tried to throw around, nobody there. Back in towards the middle. Now Persici on the doorstep. And leads the backhand in. Another goal for one tribe. They're up 5-2 in this semi.
I'm so glad that you can't heard what Italian's coach is saying sometimes.
It's not the most broadcast appropriate language.
No. Well, it was good, but we should never say this stuff anyway.
Okay, so it was good, but not really good.
Exactly. But it's something that comes natural because we are Italian, so you will probably hear a lot of it if you notice.
If you know the Italians.
Yes, if you know Italian and if you understand what we are saying that moment, why. It's like when you are frustrated it can happen you say this type of words, but they're not offensive, but they are so Italians.
So you really got to know Italian culture to understand it.
Yeah, you probably make a good laugh if you know Italian. So we saw a little bit of mistakes from both sides, a hand block. But they both won. They both won this game. Ooh, there is a brick call, but not called correctly, I think.
Well, we get an old-fashioned hand signal.
Yeah, it seems
The
to
two
me.
hands over the head clap.
Mhm.
Oh, the old guys haven't got the new rules yet. It's like it's a non-contest instead of an accept almost. Here's the under from Ganzerli. High stall count. And he's lashed it deep. And great reception from Rebottini. He puts it to goal. And they're back on the board there. Is that Barberis or Caselli with the goal?
Great job by the receiver. I mean, there was two offensive players, two defender players. Really, really good job to reading the disc. It was a risky one because it was a 50-50, but thanks to the receiver, it ended well.
So score is 5-3 for one tribe with the advantage still. Temperature is -10. I mean, they say it's 19. I would bet parts of my body, the parts that I've lost feeling to, that it's not 19.
Sorry, but you're not from Toronto.
I'm from Toronto.
It's colder than.
Oh, yes, I know it's colder there, but I also know what 19 feels like no matter where I'm from. And this is not 19.
Okay.
But the Bolognese team, one tribe, continue to chip away in front here. Masca goes up line. He's been very good all weekend long. Floats one up to Andrea, and wow, how did they get away with it? It went right over the hand of the defender.
Oh my God. It was a bit lucky.
Here's
Ricky
another
there.
look.
Lucky one, lucky one. There was eye contact between the two opponents. It was like, no way you catch it. No way I catch it.
No way you can catch. Oh my God, I caught it. So 6-3. One tribe continued to stay in front and only ever pull away. Extending it to 3 again before they pull. And hand up, Modena ready to receive. Here's a short pull that's going to come out of bounds towards the Modena sideline. And Modena going to take it to the brick mark. Malagoli. Malagoli or Malagoli?
It depends. I don't. No, wait. Is Davide?
Yes.
It's Malaguti.
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 No. Giovannini.
Ah, ah, it depends. I don't know. It can be both. You're right. You're correct. It depends.
Mosca trying to get open and crosses, and they really tried to over isolate him, and they paid for it. And there was a wide open deep player for the Rams who couldn't get thrown to. And then the next throw, too hot to handle, and it goes out of bounds. Mosca trying to open up. And Diego goes to center, and that disc gets away. Rams stretch the field. First thing first, now they've picked the disc up. Roncaglia sends it deep, and good reception there. Protect the body, Quattrini. He throws forward to Costanzini. And the goal comes one throw later. It's 4-6 with 20 minutes remaining.
So a lot of mistakes also here. But well done to PGS. I don't remember, they start in defense or in the offense? I think in the offense.
Yeah, they got broken first. Break and then a hold against them. So 6-4. Less than 20 minutes remaining to play. And the Rams send down a pull by Pietro Ganzerli. And that one floats out the other side.
PGS is pushing now one tribe to go under instead of deep. They know that they can throw really well deep. Let's see if it's effective or not.
San Giorgio Andrea kicks things off. And goes opposite line to Mosca, and the help defense shuts it down. Fiorentini knocks it away. Ganzerli winds up, sends it deep. The defender wasn't lurking. Fiorentini, but the defender does enough to get it knocked away. Did he just pick up the disc and then put it back down, though? That part I wasn't quite sure about. Look, he does pick that up and puts it down. He should be walking that to the line.
It's something that Italians do a lot sometimes. But it's not with the bad purpose. It's just like, you think you are going to help, but you're not actually.
Yeah, well, you're breaking the rules.
In fact, I think that they are they are told.
Yeah,
they told
there
them.
he is. He does have to pick it up. I'm glad. You got to know the rules. That's part of the game of Ultimate. There's 14 players on at a time, and all of them have to know the rules for this game to work properly. Andrea comes under, then zips it to Diego. Mosca into the middle. Diego. Andrea. And one tribe spreading it around, trying to find a way in. Leading throw to Mosca, and that's a good way in. Make it 7-4. Just under 17 minutes remaining.
I think PGS made a good choice by deciding to mark one tribe to avoid the deep throws, the deep cuts. But when you do a defense like this, you should never be too far from your opponent. You should need to be behind him, but closer, because if they get under, you have to reach them. If you can't reach them, that means that you are too far away from them. And in fact, the deep fact helps because one tribe cannot throw deep, but they're always free.
They're
in
always
front of
free
the disc.
deep.
Yeah,
They're always free on the
yeah.
unders. But you're right. They haven't been throwing deep. They've threatened deep well.
It was just a little bit deep throw, but it wasn't for a throw for the runners. It was for one of the handlers that made a cut in front of the thrower. So that's all. And that means that the defense was working, but you should stay a little bit closer.
So next pole lands and gets going right away. And by right away, I mean right away, but it gets knocked away. And one tribe will get another chance after the defensive effort gives them the possession back.
Good defense. At the beginning, I was thinking, oh my God, they didn't give each other the good matchup because they were like everybody moving. But no, then they figure it out.
The under comes in hard. And then the next one goes to ground. The player tried to roll to the ground with it, but not well enough. Nice hard under there. Quattrini. Ooh, and there's a heavy collision. There's no call yet, but there should be an injury call or a violation. And there's one player on the ground in severe pain. We're going to take a short break here, and we'll be back after these messages.
Wait. Isn't this for the other apparel? We've got like new stuff, right? Bring it, bring it in.
Feast your eyes on the new fan version of our iconic ULTI.TV sweatshirts. Great fan gear available for you. Check out our new range of colors and insist on staying warm and looking fresh. Shipping is available after EUCF. Get your fan gear and be one of us.
So he's rolled himself off of the field, and the replacements are on. And they will continue on. It will be PGS possession. And it'll get swung back to the other side. Underneath, BC. And in for the goal to number 8, Guidetti with the goal for Modena. And they bring it one goal closer here. Here's another look. Guidetto just had to peel off from the stack. The defense wasn't tight enough there. Should have been much tighter on the open side.
They call someone Bimbo Magico. Now I wanna know who is Bimbo Magico. I think it's number 8, but I'm not so sure. So we have a new name.
Bimbo Magico. Okay. So 7-5, 11 minutes remaining. And they get the leading throw. A very loud and active mark. The throw goes to Masca. Masca gets the next one to go up the line. Now back towards center to Masca. Masca finds Andrea. Inside throw. Nice release point. Back to center. Masca gets it low. Masca leads, and that's a goal. Make it 8-5, 10 minutes to go with about 20 seconds on top of that.
One tribe also had like a really good handlers. We saw Mascagni do a lot of work in the handler area. There was a good job by PGS by marking the deep cuts, but I think that now they should probably start thinking about something to stop the handlers, because I mean they're really doing a really great job. So shout out to them.
Big shout out. Oh my God, what is that? Is that the sun?
Here comes the sun.
Da, 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 da. Here it comes. I didn't think that was allowed here today, but I will happily take a cameo appearance by my good friend the sun, because that can only help this fake 19-degree weather.
Rapazzo can stand this weather.
It is.
You know, I told you Bologna it's like this in the winter, and now we are good now. It can be worse
Yesterday was a lot different than today
because
for
there
weather.
was the sun all day. Today is not. So
That's why
call
I'm happy.
out to your friends, son.
That's why I'm happy to see a little bit of the sun right now. Even just a little bit is nice.
A little bit.
So the Rams go deep right away. Defense is moving quickly, but well grabbed there by Ganzerli. He goes the other way to Fiorentini, and with 8 minutes to go, it's within 2, 6-8.
No, thanks. I can drink it. I can drink it. Thanks. No, I can drink coffee. No, thanks. So I don't know why, but it seems like one tribe doesn't get their matchup really quick, and this is why PGS always makes the deep shot, deep throws. Okay. It's the second time that I saw this, and I think they should probably be more focused when they decide who are gonna mark, and place next to them immediately after the throw. Like pull the disc and then run immediately to your opponent.
Go
So you
get
don't-
it.
Yeah.
Get there quicker. Harder pull chase. Harder pull coverage. Let's see if they follow.
Now they are nothing, so I don't think they're going immediately to. I want to see PGS. They should change a little bit their defense. if they wanna like make some more points.
And they would probably want to make some more points.
Yeah, I mean they are down by 2, it's not so much. They can still work on it.
So Andrea brings the disc to the brick mark. He sends it deep right away. The chase is on. Nice late hands up. Is it in? If it's not, he was awfully slow and generous walking back. I would have been racing there. And now waiting for a dump, and they get the dump. Andrea to Masca. Masca in, and it goes right through his receiver, right through him. That should have been 100%er, and it wasn't.
Have you seen the PGS sideline? We're like, no way,
Yeah,
it happened.
Faces of disbelief.
In this case, we say "È arrivato Babbo Natale" because it's a present, so it comes Santa Claus.
Thank you for the Christmas present, Santa. Grazie mille. Befana. Befana. No Santa Claus. Or there's still Santa Claus in Italy, but it used to be Befana.
Befana is coming in January.
The Christmas witch.
Yes, but it's like another kind of festivity.
Okay.
So there is no, we're gonna talk about it later.
Okay. Andrea goes to Diego. And Diego goes back to Masca. Masca goes to the middle to Andrea. He goes wide and around throw. Into the dump space. And into the corner for another goal. Make it 9-4. One Tribe really just keep giving them problems. They're moving too fast, especially in the handler space, but all over the field for PGS to really give them a big defensive problem.
Yeah, I think that when the opponent gives you a chance like this, you should always take it. So you should be more calm, you should take your time and think at the good option. Because, you know, also if you have like 3 points down, you should probably be more calm. And yeah, as already mentioned, One Tribe is really, really good with the disc. So if you give them another opportunity, they will definitely make it the point.
Oh, they're going to take those opportunities.
Yes.
They will make you pay.
Yes. They're gonna punish you.
And so One Tribe pull goes down to PGS. And they've worked their way up quickly to Urici. And then the straight drop coming under. One Tribe, can they double up here? Well, not quite double up, but make it 10-6. Gets pretty ugly if they can put this one on the board. And they're going to put it on the board. That does make it 10-6. And that is panic time for sure with only 3 minutes to go.
Now we can say it's panic time. Now
Or, sorry, it's 10-7, I think. So 10-6 is the score. And One Tribe with about 2 minutes left now. Let's see as our clock pops back onto our screen. 2 minutes 20. It's probably going to be a game to no more than 11.
I think that PGS is putting on the strongest player they have. We saw a lot of Andrea Ricci plays during this match by PGS. Also, the Bimbo Bello was number 8, Alberto Guidetti.
Bimbo Bello. So, sorry, it'll probably be a game to, well, 11 or 12, depending on who scores here and how quickly the score comes. It could come before the whistle, particularly if they score right now. It will, but they're not going to score yet. That one's knocked away, and now there's a higher potential for this to finish during this point.
We can see, we have seen like the youngest part of them, like in this moment you shouldn't give a throw like that probably. They should probably another throw, another option. Let's see now if they defend it.
So, one tribe in the middle. 45 seconds to go. That one cuts open his receiver right in half almost. Rinaldi Federico can't hang on to that one. And in that point, in that moment, tournament director Luca Coppi just blew the time whistle. So after this point, it'll be +1 if it's within 2. So it will be over after this point. It should be over after this point. Ricci with the disc and the turnover. And now it could be really over if Masca can find a way in. Andrea. And Masca. On the doorstep, Andrea, and I don't know how they got away with that, but they did. That makes it 11-6, and it would be a game to 12 if it was closer, but it's not. I think that is game over, and one tribe is going to go to the final. PGS will have to settle for a bronze medal game, and that is all we've got for today. La Fiata. La Fiata, we are going to get ourselves out of here. We've got another game coming up. And that next game is going to be the bronze medal game in the A division, where I think it will be Die Vesper, likely to be taking on Frisbees. Yes, that is correct. So we will see that action happening in no time. For Nicola Fiata, I've been Stefan Rapazzo. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you at the next one.
Thank you. Thanks.
Merci beaucoup. Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.